Imagine waking up 50,000 years ago. You leave your shelter before sunrise. The air is cold. The ground is frozen. In the distance, you see smoke rising into the sky. You assume another group of humans is nearby. Nothing unusual. Humans are everywhere. You walk closer. Then you realize something strange. The people around that fire are not your species. They look human. They speak. They laugh. They make tools. They hunt. They care for their children. But they are not Homo sapiens. They are Neanderthals. And to them, you are the strange one. Today, this sounds almost impossible. Most people grow up believing there has only ever been one type of human. Us. But for most of human history, Earth was not occupied by a single human species. It was occupied by many. Different humans lived in different regions of the world. Some were taller, some were shorter, some were stronger, some evolved in extreme cold. Others adapted to isolated islands. For hundreds of thousands of years, multiple human species shared this planet. Then something happened. Today, every single one of them is gone, except us. The mystery is not that humans evolved. The mystery is why only one human species survived. And the answer begins with one of the biggest misconceptions in human history. Most people imagine evolution as a ladder. At the bottom are primitive ancestors. At the top are modern humans. Simple, clean, predictable. But scientists now know evolution does not work like that. Human evolution looked less like a ladder and more like a forest. Branches growing in different directions. Some surviving, some ending, some crossing paths. And for a very long time, nobody knew how crowded that forest really was. The first major clue appeared in 1856. Workers were cutting limestone in Germany's Neander Valley when they discovered strange bones inside a cave. The skeleton looked human, but something felt different. The skull was larger. The brow ridge was thicker. The bones were unusually robust. At first, nobody knew what they had found. Scientists had just discovered another human species, the Neanderthals. Today, Neanderthals are probably the most famous extinct humans in history. But for decades, people completely misunderstood them. They were portrayed as stupid cavemen, brutish, primitive, barely human. Science eventually revealed a very different picture. Neanderthals survived in Europe for hundreds of thousands of years. Europe, during the Ice Age, was not forgiving. Researchers discovered that they built sophisticated stone tools. They hunted dangerous animals. They controlled fire. They worked together. They adapted to extreme conditions. Some evidence even suggests they cared for injured members of their communities. One famous example comes from Shanidar Cave in Iraq. Compassion, cooperation, community. These are not behaviors of mindless creatures. They are deeply human behaviors. In 2018, a study suggested that cave paintings in Spain may have been created by Neanderthals over 64,000 years ago. That is before modern humans arrived. The more scientists studied Neanderthals, the more human they became, which only made the mystery bigger. If they were so intelligent, why are they gone? Then another discovery changed everything. In 2008, archaeologists in Siberia found something unremarkable, a tiny fragment of finger bone. The DNA did not belong to a modern human or a Neanderthal. It belonged to a completely unknown human population, the Denisovans. The Denisovans were not some tiny isolated group. They had spread across enormous parts of Asia, and traces of them still exist today. Then came another discovery. In 2003, researchers on the Indonesian island of Flores uncovered the remains of tiny humans, adults, yet barely 1 meter tall. Scientists named them Homo floresiensis. The media called them the hobbits. They made tools and survived on their island for thousands of years. Imagine Earth 50,000 years ago. Neanderthals in Europe, Denisovans in Asia, hobbits on Flores. Modern humans spreading across continents. 40,000 years sounds ancient, but compared to the millions of years of evolution, it happened surprisingly recently. They are recent relatives. If there were so many human species, why did they all disappear? Because around 40,000 years ago, the branches of the human family tree start vanishing. The evidence suggests the other humans may not have simply died out. Some may have been absorbed, hidden inside us. Genetics changed everything. In 2010, the Neanderthal Genome Project revealed that people of European and Asian ancestry carry Neanderthal DNA. People on the Tibetan Plateau possess a genetic adaptation for high altitude that originated from Denisovans. Their legacy helps people survive today. So why us? Why did Homo sapiens become the last humans on Earth? The honest answer is, scientists still do not know with certainty. Evolution has no goal, no master plan. If history unfolded slightly differently, another human species might be watching this documentary right now. Humanity was never alone. For most of our existence, we shared this world. Today, only one branch remains. Us, the last humans on Earth. At least for now.